Evening, folks. It's Craig. I'm just making a movie to briefly update everybody on the status with Mark. He's still going through his process. They're doing a what happened investigation kind of thing, and we want to know. He was COVID negative, but they're doing full toxicologies and everything, and we're just waiting. We will see him on Tuesday. He will be cremated after that. We will be taking one last moment to see him. I'm going to be doing a live stream so my children can watch, so if you don't want to watch it, don't be here. Some of you may have noticed that we do have a GoFundMe up. I will include the GoFundMe link both in the video here. I'll put it down below or up above or somewhere. And I'll have it in the description as well. I apologize. And that should be a hot link for you, so you can go right to the site. I had an issue where a relative, my wife set this up and she administers it. It's something that she needs to do. But we had an issue with where one of her siblings wanted to go ahead and well, we're thankful that she spread the message by sharing our link. She implied on that process that, you know, she also needs assistance. We did not set that link up to offer any of my extended family any assistance. Everyone here should be adults by now, and if you need to arrive at emergencies and do that, you need to live your life accordingly. Emergencies happen in life. Children die. I've learned that the hard way. The person I took most for granted, my youngest son, is gone. And I'm here to tell you, if you commit this sin and this happens to you, you don't, or if this hasn't happened to you and you haven't committed this sin, then step the fuck off. I don't care if you like that or not. You don't know my pain. I found the boy and I am having a very difficult time, but I will not stand for that. I did not appreciate somebody macking on it, and I thought it was an extremely poor taste. And if any of you were thoughting about helping us and assisting us and saw that, I have to offer my apologies. I am really sorry. She is not part of this. This is not her issue. She had nothing to do with Mark's life for the last 10 years. Longer than that, actually. We came here in 03, and we left Bismarck in 04, and it's now 22. It's been 18 years since she's even had a conversation with that boy. So she needs to stop. And she's not glomming onto this. This isn't her pain. This isn't her loss. It's not her child, and Sherry's getting a little upset with it, and she needs to back off. So I understand that, and I'm just going to take a few more seconds because I want to explain the nature of the GoFundMe. This is to provide my remaining 5 children some resources to help them get home. All of my children are basically under the age of 30, and they're in that, you know, everybody struggles to get famous stage of their lives, and they got money and they're doing well on their own, but this is going to hurt, and we're trying to get every bit of assistance we can because we need our family whole. We will be providing more details later on when the services are, when everything's going down. We still don't know half the shit that's going on, and they're doing a lot of toxicology on the boy, trying to figure out what happened. So it's taking time. That's why he won't be available for viewing until Tuesday. And they've warned us. We get it. They did a full autopsy. But we need to say goodbye. I'm sorry if this is graphic for people. I'm sorry if that. I don't care what you think about this, but I'm helping my family as best as I can, and I guess it's that good old saying of mine. You don't like what's going on here, it's Bed Bath & Beyond. Go to some other store where you can get sheets and towels. I don't want to hear about it. And I'm tired, and I'm know that I'm being sensitive, but I'm sorry. The sister-in-law crossed the line. She's been blocked, all of it. I'm just thoroughly disgusted with what she did. Don't ask for money off your sister's dead son. There is nothing shittier than that. So I really apologize if you saw that post. Very angry with her. I've had issues with her in the past, and it's just, she doesn't think. What Sherry needs from her sister right now is somebody that's going to love and support her. She doesn't even want her money. We don't care. We know Steffi's not in good ways, but she does not need a sister glomming onto our pain and trying to use a nephew she hasn't spoken to in almost 18 years to fund a trip to Colorado. And I'll be quite serious. I don't want her. I don't need the complications. I don't need the bullshit. I don't need the drama. And we left your life 18 years ago, and I'm pretty sure I want that to remain that way. Sherry's going to go through enough, and I need to keep her together through this. And we need to survive this. We need each other, and our 5 other children need us. So I'm going to be quite frank, and if Steffi sees this, I really wish you'd stay home. We can't help you. You're not in the greatest of transportation modes. You're not in the greatest health. You need to stay close to your doctors. You need to be good to those babies that you're taking care of. And coming out here in the middle of winter, crossing winter passes to come to a region that's 2 days of travel to get to. You keep thinking it's 13 to 18 hours. It's not. It's 19 hours at least, and that involves 2 days of travel. You cannot drive 19 hours straight. You cannot. Because there are roads with no guardrails here, and if you fall asleep on these roads, they kill you. So, no. And I'm sorry. I'm quite insistent about this, and quite literally, I've seen enough drama out of relatives already, and I'm just a little sick of this one, and I'll be quite honest. Please don't come, Stephanie. Please don't. This is between me and my family. Our herd has always taken care of ourselves. We never asked you for anything. You have pushed transgressions across us, and we left your life, and we did it for a reason. And I'll be quite frank, my children don't want you here. I've talked to them. And Sherry, it's one thing, but you're leaning in on her guilt, and I don't appreciate that. So my children are uncomfortable with it. I'm uncomfortable with it. So we're asking you to stay away. If mom's afraid to do it, I'm doing it. I don't need it. I can't deal with this, Steffi. I'm barely got my head above water as it is, and I'm not responsible for you. So you need to take care of yourself. One time in your life, you need to stand up and take care of yourself if you're going to come here. And you better damn well make sure you got the money to leave. Because I don't want you around this town. We're only going to be here a little while longer anyway. It would be pointless for you to even think about moving here. So just stop. Leave your sister alone. Let us mourn, and we'll talk to you when we're done. Have a nice day.